Alright guys, welcome back. Well, it's minus 20 right now, so too cold to work on the airboat today. So instead, let's do an update on these tires. So these are the Toyo M55. It's a 265/70/17. I bought these about, well, just over 2.5 years ago, I guess now. And there's a video when I bought them, and I posed the question of, is it worth the premium price of these over the BF Goodrich or say the Goodyear or the other tires on the market? And what I was interested in is durability, traction, and longevity. What would be the tread wear on them? So today's actually the day for new tires. I think these ones are pretty much done their service life. So let's take a look. So as you can see, I actually do have some tread left on these tires. These ones are, there's not much left. It's down to, it's hard to tell with the snow, but it's down pretty close to the bars there. If we look at the fronts right now, they are quite a bit more worn, where that's worn off there. And that's actually because I had these on the rear for longer. This truck definitely wears out the rear tires sooner. It's an 8,000 pound truck with plenty of torque, so it's pretty hard on tires. So, if I did rotate these tires, but if I would have rotated them more, I could have got a bit more even tread wear between all four, and I could have extended the life of them, I'm sure. But nevertheless, these I could limp them through a bit longer. If this was, summertime with dry pavement, they would be fine, probably for, quite a few more months actually. But, it's snowy and icy out, so I think I'm done with these ones for now. Now, with that said, the traction on them is actually still not bad. So in the snow like it is now, it definitely does better in four-wheel drive. But it still gets around. I haven't had any real problems. I certainly haven't been stuck or anything like that. So, like I said, I could probably still use these for, several thousand more kilometers. So as you can see, I tripped this trip meter when I bought the tires. They've gone 76,367 kilometers. In that time, I've had 0 issues. I haven't had a single puncture. I haven't had any flats, any leaks, any issues. So, the tires, from a reliability or durability point of view, they did great. From a traction point of view, I had no complaints either. I thought they did well. Even in the snow, these tires, if on the internet they say they don't do well on the snow or the ice. I didn't find that. I thought they did pretty good in the snow, and obviously, in the winter here, that's what they're being used for. I did have them in mud occasionally. Not, certainly I'm not mud bogging with this truck, but they did fine for mild kind of off-road stuff. And then what else? So tread wear. Tread wear. These are the longest I've had any tires last on this truck. So not bad. If I would have rotated them more often, I'm sure I could have got 80,000 out of them with probably better tread wear pattern than what they have right now. And 80,000 on a big heavy truck is I think a reasonable expectation. So I'm just back from the tire shop, and lo and behold, what do we have here? So these are the new tires. I went with the Goodyear Wrangler. These are the All-Terrain Adventure with Kevlar. Same size, 265/70/17. So, why did I go with these? Why didn't I stick with the Toyo M55? Overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the Toyo M55. They did work well. They lasted, nearly 80,000 kilometers of daily driving, trips, and quite a lot of towing on an 8,000 pound diesel truck. So, decent tread wear. They were a bit noisy, which I actually didn't mind. but they worked well, and the traction I thought was good. So I was going to buy them again, and I looked everywhere and I could not find those same Toyo M55s. And I was told that they were discontinued. So they might not be available still in that size, a 265, 70, 17. Other sizes I could find, but I couldn't find that size. So I went looking for an alternative, and these Goodyear Wranglers seemed to also have good tread wear, and that was one of my major criteria, was tread wear. So we'll try these out. It'll be the same thing. I'll be using them for towing and driving, regular stuff. And I guess I'll report back in a couple of years how these turned out, and we can compare them to the M55s. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.